When it comes to the DCU, we all still got a lot of questions. And a big question among all these questions is about the question. Too many questions, right? Outside of just this specific characters, we still have a lot of actual questions about what in the world is James Gunn and Peter Safran going to do with this universe with so many unique announcements, right? So that brings us to talk about the Question. Now, this is one of those characters who a lot of people know, but a lot of people also know just that he exists, or he and she exist, and don't know exactly what the bigger picture here is or what you could do. Now, of course, in terms of the bigger DC universe, they already got the heavy hitters, the big ones out there that they announced. Batman, of course, being among them, Superman kicking things off, you got Supergirl, you even got Swamp Thing, but a character like the Question brings a lot of, well, questions with him, right? Or her. Whatever approach they take to this, from what we are being led to understand at least, is that this series is in early development, and they're looking to very much make this something completely different, unlike most things that we've seen come out of the comic book realm. Now, the last we heard about this character, he was supposed to, in some way, shape, or form, be teased by J.J. Abrams' now long defunct and taken behind a shed version of Justice League Dark. But it was just rumors and there was no concrete plans, I guess, for him. He would have just kind of appeared. Now, what James Gunn does, who knows, but you could see how the Question is probably something that you can make on the cheap side of things and make it a prestigious TV series. You know, you focus on the crime, the investigative work and all this. You set in the DC universe. It's a little darker, a little bit more gothic, a little bit more scary. You don't need to build massive sets. Like, it has its advantages in terms of making content, but making it on the cheaper side of things. And by all accounts, they're aiming to get this going at some point, mostly, I think, around the release of Swamp Thing, which kind of tells me that maybe they got more ideas for this gods and monsters side of things. So maybe he can show up in Swamp Thing. Hey, who knows, right? But I think he would fit in there perfectly. And then whatever happens next, I guess we'll see. But overall, I'd be interested, but this is a character that's going to need a lot of sales work by a team to make people believe that they care or even want it.